This video is for week 5, the final week of the summer session of COM 111. This week, all of your assignments will be due for the remainder of the course. Please make sure that you take a careful look at the outline for this week. The major item that you have due is your final informative speech. This video will go over the submission of that speech, not the requirements for the speech itself. If you have questions about the requirements for the speech, please make sure that you take a look at the Handouts and Videos tab that's located on the left side of Blackboard to find additional details about the informative speech. So this week is when you take all the information that you've gathered and all the practice that you've done, and you record your final informative speech in front of an audience. So for this speech, you do need to have an audience of 5 adults. If that is not going to happen for you, you need to be in contact with me or have already been in contact with me, and so we can brainstorm a solution to that issue. Once you have your audience gathered, you need to set the camera so that I'm able to see your face, the audience, and the visual aid. A lot of times the audience, I will see the backs of their heads and your face, so the camera will be placed at the back of the room looking towards you. But you can set that up however you would like, as long as I am able to see you during the speech. If it is difficult to see your visual aid because of the camera placement, please make sure that you include a picture or a link to your visual aid within your discussion post so that I can take a closer look at that. You do need to be standing during your presentation. You can use a lectern if you would like, which could be a table, a chair, a music stand. You can be creative with that. I ask that you take the video in one continuous take. Please do not edit multiple recordings together. That is not a realistic way that we speak in public, so I want you to make this as realistic as possible. Once you have completed your speech and you have it recorded, you do need to upload that to YouTube and then make a link to your Blackboard discussion board. This is the same way you have been doing your speaking prompts. If you are unsure how to do this, there are directions in the week 1 folder. You do need to also be submitting an updated outline and reference page for this speech. If you have comments, questions, concerns about uploading your video, please make sure that you contact me early. No late assignments will be allowed for this final week unless you have made prior arrangements with me. Other items that are due this week include your speaking prompt feedback for the 4th speaking prompt that will be due on Thursday. You also have your final discussion board, which is due on Sunday. Everything else will be due on Monday, June 20th. So that includes your chapter reflections, and you have your interpersonal paper. If you would like to watch an informative video about the interpersonal paper, that is available using the tab Handouts and Videos. If you have any questions or concerns regarding the assignments that are due during the final week of class, please make sure that you send me an email so that I can get back to you as soon as possible. It was a great short session for this summer. I hope that you all enjoy the remainder of summer and can get outside and enjoy some sunshine. Have a great week.